So how this works is I'm going to be live on YouTube, but I won't be able to chat with you unless you're over on YouNow. So go to younow.com, type in this time around vegan life, and you will find me. Fan my page, and you'll see every time I come on. I do live broadcasts with Zumba. I love it. Look for that tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Eastern. So I'm waiting for some people to get in the house here. Again, if you're watching me on YouTube right now, because I am live, you need to come over to YouNow. It's the only way I can see your chat. So welcome. We'll get started as soon as people come in the house here. We're going to talk about a few things. We're going to talk about fitness addiction. We're going to talk about depression, anxiety, self-body, self-image. My journey for, it's going to be 50 weeks tomorrow. So yeah, welcome. Thank you for being here as a supporter. Make sure you're subscribing to my channel. Check me out on Instagram this time around, Vegan Life as well. Especially on here. I'm on YouNow a lot, a little too much. But anyhow, we're going to have some people get in the house here and have a great discussion. So welcome. Testful's in the house. How are you? Welcome. We're going to have a little bit of a discussion about fitness addiction and different things like that. Self-body, self-image, that kind of topic. So hope you're having a wonderful day. Happy New Year's to all my followers. The best in 2017 wishes. So today I plan on doing some Zumba. I do have to work. Tomorrow, again, I will be live streaming Zumba. Make sure you check it out. It'll be 7 a.m. Eastern my time, which is, right now it is 8:45 a.m. where I'm at. So be sure to tune in for that. It's going to be a riot. It usually always is. Full of energy. So we'll wait for some people to get here. I know one of my friends is going to be joining as well in the chat in a little bit here. So again, if you're on my YouTube channel, tomorrow will be, Tuesday is going to be my weigh-in, my health fitness check-in. We'll see how that goes. Last week I was 140.2. I'm hoping to be in the 130s this week for sure. I've been hitting it hard with the fitness. So we'll see. Sunita is in the house. Hello. I told you I'd be on again. Welcome. Nice to have you here. We're going to talk a little bit more about the fitness addiction part. But this is going to go to my YouTube channel, so I figured I might as well put it out there. Being real and honest. I wanted to be honest and real with my subscribers and my followers. Because they only see portions of my life. They only see what I put out on videos. So I thought with Tommy's discussion in mind, go check out Tofu Tommy. We did a live stream earlier on fitness addiction and things like that. I will be putting out a video on self-image with Tommy because it's very important. Because what you see, I don't see. So we're going to talk about that. So I'm waiting for some more people to get in the house here. So if you are watching me live on YouTube, welcome. Make sure you're going to YouNow so we can chat because I can't see your chat in YouTube. So invite your friends if you would. I can't listen to music as much as I normally do because of copyright. Lolly's in the house. How are you? Welcome. Nice to have you here. We're going to be talking about fitness addiction. We're going to talk about self-image a little bit. My journey for going to be 50 weeks tomorrow, or actually Wednesday officially. I can show everyone a before picture when more people get in the house here. And where I'm headed. What are my goals? Like how low do I want to get? I don't know. I keep setting it lower and lower. So we'll talk about that. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Happy New Year's. So it's 8:48 a.m. here. I am waiting a few minutes because I said I would be on at 8:50. So we'll see who shows up. Nice to meet you all. I hope you're doing well. Let's get the chat going here. Ask me some questions while you're waiting. Love to answer them. I can listen to a tiny, tiny clip of music. And that's it, or I get copyrighted. I wish YouTube would let us download music a lot more. I mean, for real. But this is just to welcome you. My house.
Open up the champagne, pop. It's my house, come on, turn it up. Hear a knock on the door and the night begins.
Yeah, I can only play a minute of it. Couple minutes. How are you?
Make yourself at home to
All right. We're going to turn that off. We have a question. How do I define addiction? That's an excellent question. I define addiction and not looking in a dictionary and finding what the definition is, but my own definition is, like Tommy said, when you can't sleep because you're too high strung, like all you can think about is getting up and doing your exercise. Pretty much when you're on like such a high that you can't sit still. I mean, you can tell just by watching me, I'm jittery. I mean, I did have coffee, but I'm like that all day. And I think what I actually do, to be quite honest, is I drink a lot of coffee because I don't want to get that low. I don't want to get that crash. So I need to compensate for that. And instead of drinking pop or whatever, I drink caffeine from coffee. You know, I do a lot of Zumba. I mean, a lot. Like, pretty much, I don't stop. I even do it when I'm doing dishes. So it's getting kind of bad, I will admit. I've been doing sit-ups, not as much as I should. I'd like to do more. I've been lifting a little bit of weights, a lot of Zumba, a lot of running. Like I actually get very upset when I can't go running. It really bugs me. So how are you guys? We have, let's see, we have Chestful, we have Sonetta, Lollipet, Real Black Wolf, Annette. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Again, my name is Jen. I have a YouTube channel. It's live on YouTube right now as we're speaking. So anyone on YouTube right now, you need to go to YouNow or I can't see your chat. So I'm not ignoring you over there. So welcome. Let's get into a great conversation. Does anyone else have a problem with fitness addiction? And yes, I describe addiction as something that you can't, like you crave, like you just can't stop doing it. I have other addictions as well, as far as like, well, you know, for one thing, YouTube, social media, basically, and yeah. But I go from one thing to the next. Like I'll be really addicted to something, and then I move to something else. Yeah. So let me know how you guys are all doing. Like, what are you? You have an addiction of any sort? What are you doing to help cope with it? Like, how are you working on it? Let me know. So Tommy's going to be coming here to chat pretty soon, hopefully, even if he's just writing it. Ash wants me to fan him. I can certainly try. I think I'm already fanned to you. So thanks for being here. Let me try real quick without ending my stream. All right. So there you go. You're fanned. Welcome. Again, we're talking about fitness addiction. I guess I would say I have a fitness addiction. I guess I'm going to admit it because I can't get it off my mind. Like I really can't sleep because I want to get up and do my Zumba. I want to get up and go for a run. I want to do it while I'm doing dishes, you know. Yeah, admitting is the first step because there's a lot of things I need to admit to, and I think I will. Even when I'm running, I like dance while I'm running, which is hilarious. But I want to go further and further each time. But because of time constraints, because I would go a lot further, trust me. And even though I'm really, really sore from doing all this exercise, like Tommy said, I do it anyhow because I just don't want to stop. And there's a lot of emotional issues with it too. So we're going to get into that. But yeah, definitely admitting that you have something going on is important because in the past I kept everything bottled up inside and had an emotional breakdown. So yes, admitting is very, very important. I'm going to dig into that on my YouTube channel a lot more with depression, anxiety, fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue syndrome, well now fitness addiction, body self-image, because what you see, I don't see, you know. When I look in the mirror, I see fat. I see fat. I see fat rolls and things like that. When it's weigh-in time, like tomorrow, I can tell you right now, I'm probably not going to eat very much today. And I'm being completely honest. That's what this is about. Just opening up, being honest about what's going on. So welcome to my stream. It's not always like this. I'm usually upbeat, happy, go lucky. A little too much, I think. So yeah, this is the real Jen. So tomorrow I'm going to be doing a live Zumba right here on YouNow. So fan my page if you haven't already. Let's get these likes going in the house here. Go invite your friends. So how about you all? What are you fighting? What addiction do you have? What can I help you with or try to? I'm no expert. And as you can see, I'm the one that's kind of fighting some things myself. Like a lot of people will say to me, man, you lost a lot of weight. You look great. Sometimes you feel that way, but a lot of times you don't. Like when I see streams of myself, when I see moments on my page, I don't like what I see. And it's kind of scary because, my first goal was 135. Well, my first goal a long time ago was actually 150. I'm 140 now, and I still want to lose more. And then when I get to 135, I'm going to want to lose more. And when I lose more, I'm going to want to lose more. So when does it stop? That's the question. I don't think I have an addiction. I just have a hard time dealing with my trauma sometimes. I hear you, girl. Or girl or guy, I'm not sure. I hear you. A lot of it has to do with my boys moved out of my house, and I'm kind of an empty nester. And I don't really do much outside of the home except for social media. So this is my outlet. And you tend to get very depressed about a lot of things. And being through depression and anxiety in the past, it's like an uphill battle, like you're fighting it every day. Like I told Tofu Tommy in an earlier stream, when I go running, I bawl my eyes out for no reason. And it's a problem. You go from being real happy, real high, like on life, to being very depressed. So it's all about finding that balance, like Jenny had mentioned in the earlier stream. Vlad is in the house. Welcome. Nice to have you here. Make sure you subscribe. Now, my streams are not always like this. They're usually upbeat. I'm usually listening to music. I'm usually dancing, doing Zumba, all that good stuff. But you know what? My life can't be all sunshine and roses, like they say. So this is the real me, and this is the truth. So it's as if I just took truth serum. So you're seeing it. You're seeing it. And I'm putting it out there. And it's live right now on YouTube. So there's no take back. So welcome. Yeah, I am admitting I have a little bit of an issue going on right now with food, with fitness, depression, anxiety, things like that. Annette always says she smashes things. I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Try not to smash things when you're mad. Try to hit a pillow. That works. Just hit that pillow. Good morning, Vlad. How are you? So my name is Jen. If you're new here, I am a YouTuber this time around Vegan Life. I am live on YouTube right now. So if you're watching me live, thank you. Make sure you go to YouNow because I won't see your chat. So if you are chatting with me on YouTube right now, I'm not ignoring you. Thank you. Yeah, I've lost. I will show you guys all a picture. I don't think you guys have all seen it. Let me grab it real quick. All right. So this is me at over 200. I don't even know. So yeah, there we go. So Vlad misses me. You don't even know me. But anyhow, yeah, look. There's me. I lost, you might as well say 60 pounds. So, but I want to lose more, and that's the thing. I don't know when to stop. It is important to get your emotions out for sure. I think the way that I get my emotions out is through this fitness because when I listen to the music, it really, I don't know how to explain it. I'm not sure what dokur means. I'm not up on that language. Let me know. I don't know what that means. But I hope it's a good thing. Sanataya, if I'm saying it right, music is my thing. It can make you sad, it can make you happy. Depends on how you decipher the music, because every music or every song can mean something totally different to you than it does to me. For an example, 21 Pilots, Car Radio. It may mean something totally different to someone else. It might mean that he got his car radio stolen. It may mean depression, anxiety, suicidal thoughts, things like that. So there's a perfect example. I can listen to a very happy song and be highly motivated and very high strung. I can listen to a sad song and bawl my eyes out immediately, like seconds. Vlad is hitting up with the little icons. Thank you. You need to be hitting up the likes and the thumbs and the prizes and all that stuff. That's what you need to be doing. You need to invite your friends too. So again, if you're on YouTube right now, that's pretty cool. If you're on YouTube right now and you are watching me, hello. You need to be in YouNow because I can't see your chat if you're not. Thank you, Sanetta, for the 10 likes. You're awesome. Awesome. So I'm here to help anyone out there that has any problems at all, even though I'm the one that I guess is seeking help. But I'm still here to help you. You know, when I started that journey at that weight, my problem then was I was addicted to my health. Like I kept thinking I had diseases that didn't exist. If anyone out there understands what I'm talking about, you know what I mean. Yeah, I did have illnesses. Yes, I did. But I also Googled terribly. Thought I was dying all the time. Thought I had a deadly illness. It was a mental issue. It sure was. Going to doctors all the time, going for umpteen million tests. I don't even know how many I've had. Can't even count. Being extremely unhealthy, almost on disability. Deciding to turn my life around after a few aha moments. One being that picture I just showed you. Another being a picture of myself and my son at a very important time and being embarrassed to show it or to hang it. Number 3, being in a hospital bed with somebody next to somebody that was dying and seeing myself in that bed dying. It's a real wake-up call. Adnan's in the house. Hello, Adnan. How are you? I can't guess you today. Sorry. It's not dance time. Adnan was on a guest queue with me at one time. He's on my moments wall. New YouNow person is watching. Welcome. If you're on YouTube right now, you're seeing me live. Hello. You need to be on YouNow. I am doing great, Adnan. Great. Kind of. Actually, today I'm opening up about a few things, a few addictions that I have. My Marine son is doing amazing. Thank you for asking. Actually, he might be coming out in February, hopefully. Fingers crossed. And we're going to vlog together, which would be amazing. I don't think he would do Zumba with me, but he'll vlog with me. For sure. If you don't know who my son is, he is a Marine, and he has a channel called Lately Inspired. Make sure you check it out. I will tell him you said hello. Thank you. Very nice. It was nice to meet you on the stream. Next time you're dancing, though. Cat's in the house. Hello, Cat. This is going to be a little bit tamer than my normal streams. I usually do Zumba. I'm usually very, very hyped up. I usually listen to a lot of music, which I can't download to my YouTube. That's why you don't see that. So if you're watching me on YouTube right now, you're missing all that. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to talk about fitness addiction. I do have a little slight headed towards that direction for sure. Like a lot. And food. Tommy's in the house. Hello, Tommy. Cat's in the house. Hello, Cat. You're going to the gym? Awesome. Awesome. Tommy and I did a stream earlier, Tofu Tommy. Make sure you hit up his page. Make sure you fan. It's on his YouTube channel. You can go check it out when I'm done, of course. Yeah, going to the gym is perfectly fine. It would be fine if I just did a few Zumbas and that was it. But I do Zumbas, I go running, I do Zumbas again, and I do Zumbas again, and I just don't stop. I even do them while I'm doing dishes. So I know it's the music because it just, as you can see, even though I'm talking about a totally different subject, I can't really sit still right now. Like, I want to get up. You neither what, Adnan? Like you can't stop exercising or what? And again, I'm here to talk to people about that because, well, I'm no expert. I don't know much about it really. Tommy knows it way better than I do, for sure. And heart's back at you, Tommy. If Tommy wants to guess, this is going to be going live to my YouTube channel for once. You are sadly what, Tommy? Street workout, Adnan. What kind of street workout do you do? Guess you? Okay, Tommy, get in the guess queue. Tofu Tommy is one of my best friends right now. I can tell him pretty much anything. It's pretty awesome. Besides my husband and my sons. You know, immediate family, things like that. But running, I think and love running. Adnan, go check out my Motivational Monday video I just posted on my YouTube channel. You need to go check it out. I think it'll motivate you extremely. You can see the hill I run too. Push-ups, bar fix. Sounds like you do a lot, Adnan. I'm going to guess Tommy and we'll talk about it. Let me see if he's in the guest queue here. So again, if you're watching me on YouTube right now, thank you. You need to be on YouNow or I can't see your chat. So Tofu Tommy is going to be coming on, and he knows a lot more about this than I do. Hey, Tommy.
How are you?
Is there an echo?
That's it now. I think it's okay now.
I'm going to put my headphones in. Hold on 1 second. Oh, let's see here. Sorry. I'm going to reach around real quick. Because I'm on a tablet, and this tablet, I'm not crazy about it at all. Sorry. You can talk for a minute, Tommy, while I'm doing this.
Hi, Adnan and Nasruddin. Nice to see you, mate. Hope you're having a nice new year.
All right. So I'm going to my YouTube channel right now, hopefully. It says it's, I think it's live. I'm not really sure. I did hook up the YouTube account. Because I wanted to go more about what we were talking about, Tommy.
Yeah.
You know how you got into like fitness addiction, stuff like that topic. Well, I needed to put it out on my channel as well, so people that are subscribed to me understand what's going on.
Well, yeah, like I say, I was obviously a semi-professional footballer and things. Obviously, with me having an eating disorder and that, obviously started with the loss of my mum in 1997. And like I say, I would be doing things like obviously going 30-mile runs a day, getting up during the night, exercising, going to my football and coming back, going to my work in the morning, running all the way to my work on the way to the train, getting back at night, doing press-ups, sit-ups, doing weights, everything, like I say. And eventually, obviously, I suffered a massive heart attack and was dead for 9 minutes and that. So I know only too well. And like I say, I still suffer with things like obviously constant fidgeting, trying to burn calories. Like I say, it's something that you don't even realise you're doing at times until somebody, like my wife says to me, she says, you're constantly fidgeting. And I'm thinking to myself, it's trying to burn calories. It's crazy, but you've got to get help, because I mean the only way you've got to admit you've got the problem and then speak out and get help, because it thrives in secrecy, definitely.
Oh, I know. That's why I decided to, after our conversations, I decided to kind of open up a little bit on my channel, because there's a lot that people don't see. They only see little clips of my life.
That's really brave you doing that, because as I say, that's the biggest step you can take, is owning up and speaking out about it, because that takes a lot of the control away.
It does. Yeah. Because I've noticed now that I sleep very, very little. I'm eat
exactly
very,
the same.
very little, and I work out very, very much.
Well, my food intake's absolutely great, but obviously my sleep's not very good. But
no,
I could roughly get about
say about
3 or 4 hours a night.
Really? Oh, yeah. I'm not getting hardly enough sleep at all, and I want to exercise like soon as I get up. For real.
Morning, Kat. How are you?
Morning, Kat. Kat, we're having a discussion about fitness addiction, things like that. Pretty much body self-image, where I'm headed, like if I want to lose more weight. When does it stop, Like when I get to 135, I know darn well I'm going to say, well, maybe 10 more pounds.
No, you would really be really, really, really unhealthy at that. I mean,
yeah. Like, where does it stop? Like, same with running. Like, when you're putting the pedometer on and it says a certain mileage, and you're like, well, maybe just a little bit further, you
Yeah,
know?
that's it. It's with these kind of illnesses, they thrive on numbers. It's if it's no calories, it's steps. It's what and it's your amount on the scale and things like that.
Right.
Your life's ruled by numbers, basically.
Yeah. I don't really, like, I don't count calories. I don't count any, like, fat grams or anything. But, like I said in my earlier stream, I've cut down a lot on what I'm eating.
Well, that's in that respect, probably it'd be better if you did count calories, so you at least know that you're at least getting the optimum amount of calories you need per day, kind of thing. And at least if you were doing exercise, that's at least in some way compensating for that. But you've got to remember, all your exercise is burning all away those calories as well. So
Yeah. Well, that's kind of how I'm being completely real and honest here. Yet,
it's exactly what Kat says there. You look absolutely great. Maybe just change your goal from cardio and weight loss to lightly toning up. Exactly, 100%. Because being 100% honest, you do not need to even lose any more weight just now. And I know that's that voice telling you that, but you don't.
yeah. See, hey, Vegan Force, how are you? Um, we'll get into that discussion. Like I said on my streams, when I'm doing the Zumba, it's almost like at first you think that you look okay, but then when you see yourself afterwards on the moments, oh, I'm embarrassed. I hate to say it.
I can understand that. It's like Kat says there, you're lean, you have accomplished your goals for sure, lady. Exactly, 100%. And
Yeah,
you've got to realise that. I mean, but that's part of the biggest part of taking control of that is learning that everybody else sees it, but you probably don't. And
I don't.
so
No.
I can relate to that. It's so much, but I've got to the point now. I know what I'm doing is right, and but at the end of the day, nobody can help you until you want to help yourself, and
Right,
that's part of the truth. I mean, I know that only too well. I say everybody gave me 100% support and was always there for me. But it was at the point I didn't believe what was wrong with me. And then I got to the point that I knew what was wrong with me, just like you are like the now. But in my mind, I didn't, well, I didn't want the help as such, like, because it's like, it's part of your life and you think to yourself, well, who am I going to be if I've not got this? If you know what I mean, it's like your
right,
identity.
right. I will get into a little bit about, well, maybe it'll be for another stream, but I've had severe depression in the past. Let's just put it that way. And I didn't get help until the point where there was no going back. So
Yeah.
I think I'm starting to head towards that direction. So I'm trying to, it's a coping mechanism, like with fitness and with everything. So yeah,
Well, that's what I said to you earlier on in my stream. I says I can totally relate to that because I've been there and it was basically swapping one addiction for the other, but
right.
it ultimately led me to my destruction, and that is where it's starting with you, unfortunately.
Yeah,
But
this is exactly the way it started before, except for then it was like college and trying to be an overachiever and different things like that and trying to do too much. And I see it happening now. Like I see that path, you know, I see the, yeah. Because before I would go from being like what I am right now, and then I would go into a complete total depression. And
that's what I was saying.
I'm working hard to try to not go there.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier.
Welcome, Gabby.
It's a
Hi.
type of hypermania. It's basically called, like
It
I
is.
said earlier on, it's similar to bipolar, but bipolar is technically different because they go from like suicidal thoughts to being really, really elated. But it's in the same context. It's called hypermania. It's basically when you go from being really, really depressed to like feeling really, really happy, and
Yeah.
you're basically using exercise to kind of give you those endorphins to the brain, similar to what like a drug addict does with heroin and things. You know what I mean? It's similar.
It's exactly true. Kat says, see yourself the same size for quite a while after most do anyway. Change your internal mirror as well.
100%, Cat, definitely. That's
Tommy
what I
and I,
said.
yeah, we're going to do a stream. Well, we're going to do a YouTube video collab together about
Yeah,
self-image. Because that mirror, man, I want to break it right now.
that's one thing I can
Hi,
relate to
Gabby.
that. I can relate to that so well. I can't pass a mirror with even now when I'm in full eating disorder recovery. I still pass a mirror, and like I see myself about 300 or 400 pounds, which is probably sounds crazy to people, but
Yeah.
that's my eating disorder. That's not me. But
But the weird
it's
thing
weird.
about it, though, Tommy, I don't know if you've experienced the same thing. I'm dying to know the answer to this. Sometimes I feel like I look pretty good. You know, I'm proud of what I accomplished. But then I see the fat rolls, I see the loose skin, I see, you know, it's like, I'm being real. I'm being real because it's true. I do have extra fat rolls. I do have extra skin from losing the weight. Um, I see double chin. I see, you know,
Well,
things.
I can 100% tell you, and everybody else in the chat will tell you the same. That's that voice in your head telling you that, because that's far from what we see. You're a beautiful person inside and out, and
Thank you.
you need to believe that. I mean, but at the end of the day, we can see it, but you've got to believe it as well. I say love starts with loving yourself first, because how can anybody else love you if you can't love yourself? And I know that only too well.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm working on it, Tommy.
That's what I said, definitely, because I was the same. Like I say, it's only now that I'm even starting to like myself, because like I always said, I never ever hated anybody. The only person I ever hated was the person I looked in the mirror and seen.
Exactly. I need to fight that. I need to fight that demon, you know. It took control of me before. I can't let it happen again.
It's like the Michael Jackson song says, "I'm struggling with the man in the mirror." And that's true.
I love that song. I would play it right now, but I'll get copyrighted because I'm on YouTube. But there was something else I was going to ask you too. Oh, do you find that when you were having the fitness issues, the addiction, like me, I can't stop drinking coffee because I don't want to get the low. Like
Yeah,
I want to. That's why I've been so hyper on all my streams and my videos because the music and the coffee and just trying to stay upbeat. Because the moment that I don't, I'll start crying. So
it's basically it's the stimulants in the coffee to keep you kind of hyper and elated. It's the similar with me when I used to take, and I still do it, a lot of Pepsi Max and things, because it's the caffeine rush. It's basically giving you those endorphins to keep you going, and it's basically,
as I'm drinking my coffee, geez,
yeah,
what a good example.
it's another in another way, it's another way of compensating that for food, if you know my respect, because it's making you feel you're full, it's giving you those endorphins to the brain, and it's basically making you compensate that for food.
Yeah, it is. It's replacing food. Tommy,
Exactly.
you know that I had cut down to one meal a day. Um, but now that one meal is even less. I do snack. Yesterday I had that tofurkey thing that I posted, but that was the only thing I had pretty much besides a couple snacks at night. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to find a balance, but it's just not working for me right now.
Well, that's what I said and all. You've got to think of it this way. When you start to reduce your calories so much, your body basically goes into a catabolic state, and your metabolism will actually lower, because basically your body knows that, well, it doesn't trust you giving it food. So what it does is it holds on to every single calorie you have, and it makes it so hard because you damage your metabolism. I don't believe in, as a personal trainer, I know that there's no such thing as metabolic damage. There's metabolic adaptation. So
Get it?
your metabolism adapts to what you feed it. So if you were ever, basically at any time you start to restrict, and then if you were to start to have a decent amount of calories again, you'll automatically gain an awful lot of weight, because your body's damaged that much from it, and that's what happens.
Oh, I know. Kat says that's where toning comes in. It's not as bad as you think, and coconut oil will help in elasticizing the skin.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I had two large children. One was 10.5 pounds and one was 9'8". And with gaining all that weight, you saw the before picture. When you lose it, okay, like when I look at my arms, yeah, I have muscle, but I also see flab. When I look at my stomach, I'm disgusted. When I look at my legs, I'm disgusted. So that's what I need to fix that. I need to tone up. And me, Tommy, I do want rock hard abs by summer. And I work my ass off. Sorry for my language on YouTube. But I don't know. I can't stop the way I'm thinking right now. And Sanea says she gets bloated if she doesn't eat enough. I actually get bloated if I eat like breads or anything like that.
Sanity, do you suffer with any type of specific illnesses? If you're willing to share that, and I could maybe tell you maybe why that is doing that. Like I say, obviously for me, like I say, in eating disorder recovery, I get bloated quite a lot because with a restrictive background and such, you've got a lot of damage done to your body. I'm actually doing that, talking about gastroparesis, which is a thing basically where your stomach doesn't empty properly, and it can cause a lot of things like nausea, vomiting, bloating, and obviously you can actually suffer weight loss with it, which I have, and obviously you get refeeding syndrome, and obviously hypermetabolism as well, which basically is another type of thing where you get an eating disorder recovery, and people that have had things like surgery, such as like bone marrow transplants or like a type of infection in the body, they can suffer hypermetabolism. Basically, that is where your body's basal metabolic rate, which is your body's burning calories at rest, basically for your heart function, breathing, and such like. It basically raises through the roof, and you lose a lot of weight through that extent as well.
You're frozen on my screen. I don't know if you're frozen on everybody else's. Let us know in the chat. But I can still hear you and everything. Kat says I've lost so much weight that toning is key now because it takes a while for the skin to change. Probably not fat, but extra skin. Tommy will be back on it. Froze for a minute. Sine says, I just went from not eating at all to eating normal meals. I didn't have appetite for many weeks. I hear you. Like tomorrow's my weigh-in, and I will be completely honest. I probably won't eat hardly anything today. And Sohail is watching. Hello. So hopefully Tommy can come back and guest. We'll see here. Hold on one second. No guest yet. But again, I think that I do go from one addiction to the next. I mean, it's like, so instead of drinking alcohol or doing drugs or anything like that, right now my addiction is fitness, social media, for sure. Like it's been getting really bad. You've had thyroid problems and you still do. Thyroid can really mess up a lot of things. Your metabolism, weight loss, weight gain. I think emotional as well, like depression, anxiety, and things. I think the thyroid has something to do with that, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Let me take this out real quick. Kat, the reason why I still weigh in, and I'm going to put it right out there, okay? Sometimes I weigh like every. It's hard to put this out there. When I weigh in, I will weigh myself. I don't even know how many times, just to see if it went down a little bit. You go to the bathroom, you weigh yourself again. Put your clothes back on, take them off, weigh yourself again. Yeah. But I do keep track of it because I started the journey 49 weeks ago. Tomorrow will be 50 weeks. And I wanted a diary to look back on. So I think that's why I continue to post every Wednesday, which will be Tuesday actually because I have off. So tomorrow I'll look for my weigh-in video. If you're watching me on YouTube right now, I am live, and you are hearing the real John talk because what you see in my videos is only a little capture of my life. There's a lot more to myself than you think. Can't hear me? Oh, probably come. Hold on one second. Can you hear me now? Well, that sucks. I was just talking about some good stuff. Can you hear me, Kat? Steph, the cat is in the house. Hello. How are you? Better? Okay. It's because I had my headphones on because Tommy was on. That's probably why you couldn't hear me. But Tommy is so full of information. He has been there. And he is doing absolutely amazing. He is an extreme warrior. I'm so proud of you, Tommy, if you're listening. And everyone else is too. If you haven't subscribed to his channel, if you have not fanned him, you need to. He will help you if you're struggling with any kind of eating disorder, fitness, veganism, no matter what, friendship. He's the guy for you. So yeah, there's a lot of things going on with me right now. A lot more than I think I can really touch on. Yeah, Tommy's amazing. Definitely. Very big supporter. Like if I'm struggling or whatever, I know that I can talk to him. He's back. Are you in the guest queue, Tommy? Because I don't see you there. Let me know if you want to guess some more. In fact, I was talking with my headphones on when you weren't on and nobody could hear me and I was talking. So they missed what I said. So pretty much I said that when I weigh myself for weigh-in, I'm going to be very honest. I'll take my clothes off and then I weigh myself and then I go to the bathroom, I weigh myself again, put my clothes back on, weigh myself again. Yeah. Quite a few times. And then whatever the lowest weight is, that's what I post. Yeah, I agree. Exercise does keep the sadness away. It really does. But then you really got to think, why are you so sad? That's the question. I think a lot of illnesses are caused by emotional trauma or stress. I'm going through a lot of emotional healing and my thyroid's getting better. That's great to hear. Keep up the good progress. It has to get better, right? I like being on top more than I like being downhill, for sure. There was a period I couldn't even sing and it hurt while I was talking, and now I can sing without problems. Awesome. I'd love to hear you sing sometime. Adrenal fatigue can often cause so much, for sure. I've had my thyroid checked in the past, and it was okay. But now I'm kind of... See, you just witnessed what it's like. This right here, doing that, yeah. So there it is. Truth. Truth serum right there. But yeah. So if you're watching me on YouTube right now, welcome. Welcome. Thank you, Kat. I'm the one that has to believe that in my head. I'm sure you look amazing, for sure. So yeah, where is my journey going to go? I don't know. So 135, I'm 5'3", so technically if I went by the doctor's charts, I think I could still be 125 and be okay. I don't know. I'd have to check. I don't know what the right body mass index percentage would be for my height and my age. I'm 45 years old, 5'3". So, and according to those charts, you can be like real low numbers. Tommy, do you know what the body percentage? I don't know. And it's up to you if you want to guess again, Tommy. Let me know. But yeah, there's a lot that people don't see. Like Tommy was saying, I don't know. It's hard to explain. I even have people that are saying to me, you don't want to lose no more weight, you're going to look, unhealthy, which I understand. I just have to believe it. I don't think you have to follow those things exactly. It's just a general range. I agree with you. Because I'm kind of big, well, I guess I'm big boned. We'll use that for an excuse, I guess. But yeah, I do need to do a lot of toning, that's for sure. Kat, if you look at my moments, when I see myself dancing, holy cow. Like, I think I look okay, like right here in the hip. From here up, that's why I take selfies from there up. Because I don't like what's from there down. So, yeah. And I want to be able to wear a bathing suit. I want to be able to go swimming and do things. It was a long time before I even wore tank tops and shorts. Like a real long time. I finally did this summer. I said, piss on it and did it. But I wasn't completely comfortable in the way I looked. I wanted to say I was. And on my YouTube channel, a lot of times I said, forget the way you look. You know, you're the same size as what you are in any clothes. But did I really believe it myself? That's the question. Yeah. I'm halfway to seeing yourself accurately then. Halfway. Like sometimes, I don't know. It's very hard to explain. I know a lot of you that are watching my YouTube channel right now struggle with weight loss and different health issues and different things like that. No matter what journey you're on, even if it's not weight loss, it's a health journey. Like a lot of times I am sore as heck. I won't say the word because I'm on live on YouTube. But I still do the Zumba. I still go run. It's not, I can't let it stop me. And it's hard. It's hard. Yeah. I don't see perfection in the top half, don't get me wrong. Because I see double chin. I see things that I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is. Do I do stretching? Not good enough, I can tell you that right now. I should stretch a whole lot more. Definitely. Because I suffer back illnesses, like back problems. I was supposed to have back surgery. I was on pain management, took a lot of pain pills they prescribed, and if I would have continued, because I do have an addiction problem, I will let everybody know. That's why I don't drink alcohol, because yeah. So, I forgot what we're talking about, sorry. Stretching. I think that's what we're talking about. Yeah, I need to stretch a lot more because I did have back problems. I was on pain management. I was scheduled to have surgery. I was scheduled to have injections. My doctor said, let me know and I'll put you on disability. I couldn't even get off the couch, the pain med, and still had to work. I had to make a decision. Is that where I wanted my life to head? So yeah. I should stretch, yes, for sure. It's freezing on me? Or your connection? Oh, your connection keeps freezing. All right, can you guys see and hear me okay, or am I frozen? But again, if you're on live on YouTube, you need to come to YOUNOW. I can only see your chat there. If you've been a supporter, thank you. If you are a follower of mine on here, thank you. Follow me on Instagram as well, this time around Vegan Life. Love having this conversation. It's good to talk. Good to talk. A little staticky, but not bad. Good. Good. Hopefully it stays that way. Tommy froze, so he can't come back on right now. That's okay. I know he's listening. But he has more advice than I do, trust me. I don't know. But yeah, I'll give you an example of running yesterday. After doing a lot of Zumba. Even if I live stream people, I do more after that. I hate to tell you. I'm being honest. And then I went running. And then I probably did more Zumba. And then I did more Zumba last night. I'm being real. Yeah. But I love the music. It's so up happy. Okay, Kat says, try to find some things that interest you just as much. Yeah, for sure. But, okay, Tommy's back. Hopefully, guys keep losing connection. All right. Let me know if you want to try guesting again. If not, it's fine. But I'm going to give you an example, and this is a perfect example. Just a second ago, I wanted to burst out in tears. Why? So I'm putting it out there. So if you're watching this right now and you're struggling with depression or anxiety, you need to stop it before it hits. So this is about as real as you're going to get. Okay, Tommy's going to guess. Hold on.
Hi.
Hey. So yeah, I'm putting it out there that 1 second I could be very happy, chippery. Next second I could be crying. I don't know.
That's definitely the type of hypermania thing. Definitely. I mean, if you're feeling, I would say that. Is there anything you could do that could distract yourself rather than exercise? Something that maybe you enjoy, like do you enjoy things like, I don't know, maybe art and things like that? Something that's kind of another good thing that I told you is I don't know what the guys in the guest the chat will say, but things like yoga and that, yoga is really good for the meditation side of things, and that can really distract you, and it does help a lot with things like depression and anxiety, and it's one of the best things that I could really recommend. I really do.
Yeah, I want to do that live stream sometime. That would be amazing.
Yeah, you should definitely. I mean, you can get a lot of things like you can get like the meditation relaxation tapes and such likes, and they're really helpful as well.
Yeah, I think that's a lot to do with why I'm doing what I'm doing and trying to stay. I think that's why I stream a lot on YouNow and stuff like that.
I think that is basically what Jessica was touching upon this morning in her video that she posted. She says it basically becomes an addiction, and she says it gets unhealthy and it overtakes your mental health, and that's why she's stepped away, on top of obviously the reason about all the drama and things, but that was another big factor.
Yeah, I completely understand where she's coming from. I actually reach out on YouNow because I'm lonely, and I hate to say it.
Yeah, well, I say it's a great platform. Like I say, obviously, if as long as you stay away from the drama side of things, and it can be a great platform. And we don't have that kind of issue because I always think that we've got great people in our chat and things.
Right. Yoga or even Pilates would be great.
Yeah, definitely.
And it says it can also tone up and help with the skin and the mind.
Pilates is really good.
I do like Zumba for that because I noticed, like, even with running, Zumba actually helps a lot with toning. It helps your core.
The only thing I would say about the Zumba side of thing is that it's more cardiovascular based, so it's still focusing upon the calorie expenditure, whereas yoga and things like that is Pilates is focusing upon your body, your spirit, your kind of spiritualism, and your psyche and things like that. So you're focusing upon more of the health side and the kind of psychological side rather than, you know, like the kind of side I try to burn calories, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I always thought Zumba would help with like toning. That's not true.
Nah, well, it will help with it's not so much toning, it's more calorie expenditure, because that's why a lot of people that's really overweight obviously start out with Zumba and things like that, because it's kind of low impact and it's weight bearing, and it's basically it's going to burn the calories.
Yeah.
Toning types of things are like Kat said there, like your Pilates. You've obviously got things like I said, Fudge, wait, come on. Fudge is grabbing my camera. He's trying to grab my camera there. Like I said, obviously yoga and things like that.
Kat says it will, but burns major calories. Well, my problem is that I'm burning major calories, but not taking calories in. I have no clue what, like, I don't even want to know what calories, I don't even know.
Well, that's why I'm saying I would worry the kind of mind frame you're in just now. I would worry about you counting calories, but at the same time, if you could, like I always say to people that suffers with like counting calories and things like that, especially with eating disorders and things like that I've got, I always say at some point you've got to do it to make sure you're getting in the right amount of calories. And I always say maybe a week at the very, very most, just to make sure you're getting that kind of like your baseline amount of calories. And then as long as you can stop it for there.
Yep, it's here. Hello. Um, Tommy, the problem that I'm having is how do you count calories? Like, I guess I'm a grazer. Like, if I'm making a salad or something, I'll just have like maybe a cucumber or something.
Have you ever used you get some apps, MyFitnessPal and obviously Chronometer is another one. Basically, you can just scan the back of your food packages, and like if say like you're having a like I say maybe 100 gram serving of say tofu or something, you just put in 100 grams and it'll automatically add those calories for you.
Yeah, it's really hard for me because when I first started this weight loss journey at 199.2, I was on Weight Watchers, which I'm not going to down it or anything like that. But I am not the kind of person that can sit there and count my points or my food and things like that. I just can't.
Well,
I don't know.
my opinion on things like obviously Weight Watchers and things like obviously Herbalife and that is, like I say, that they don't last because they know that you're restricting a lot of calories, and it's quite obvious that the minute you start to like add in calories and have a kind of normal diet, you like I say, your body adapts again and automatically you put on weight. So it's like a revolving door. That's why they're basically, like I say, pyramid scheme companies, because they know that they're going to keep getting you coming back and back and back and back because it's just a
Yeah.
vicious cycle.
That's something like I give like everybody that's watching on YouTube right now, because I have a lot that are on Weight Watchers, so I'm not saying anything negative because I know they're doing well, but I personally could not sit there and count points for the rest of my life. I can't do it. Um, you know what I like most about being vegan, besides the animals and everything that goes along with it, but eating plant-based, I should say, because it's two totally separate things. And I'm going to do a video on that as well.
Yeah,
But eating plant-based, I pretty much eat a lot of, and I eat vegan alternatives as well. There's nothing wrong with that. But I eat a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables. So I don't count calories or anything because it's so healthy. And when
exactly.
I eat,
Yeah,
I put it in a salad. I chop up a whole turkey sausage. I put it in a salad. You know,
just cut out again.
it grows on me. Shannon became your fan. Awesome. You need to go to my YouTube channel this time around, Vegan Life, if you're watching me
Just
right now live.
cut out again.
Yeah.
See this
Well, thank
chat?
you. I appreciate. All right, I'll drop you for a minute here. Okay. So that was Tofu Tommy, one of my really dear, dear friends. Make sure you hit up his page. So Kat says something was tricky. Oh, doing headstands or shoulder stands. What are shoulder stands? Not sure what you're talking about. It's okay, Tommy. Thank you very much. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Very knowledgeable. So yeah, so these are some things that I wanted to touch on with my YouTube channel today. I hope that you were able to get some kind of information and kind of see a little bit about what's going on. Yeah, I've been on a journey for almost 50 weeks. Yes, I've worked very hard to get to the point that I am. Thank you, Tommy. Same here. He says he supports me 100%. Thank you. I will continue this journey. It's far from over. If you haven't watched my Motivational Monday, make sure you do. Sometimes you think, do I want to give up on this? Like, it is going to be a constant battle because you're always battling depression, anxiety in your mind. You're always battling, like, if I start eating a lot again, I'm going to gain it back. So that's hard, especially when you work so hard to lose it. I don't want to gain it back, and I'll do everything I can to not gain it back. We don't want you to quit, Tommy, at all. But if that's what you need to do, I respect your decision. But you have too many that love you and adore you. And your content is off the hook. Let me tell you. You have much better content than I do. So everyone out there that's watching me right now, go hit up Tofu Tommy. YouTube, YOUNOW, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. Amazing. Yeah, Kat, we do support Tommy 100%. He always has amazing information to put out there. And Tommy, like I said, it's not about who's watching you. It's about that one person that's watching you and you're changing their life. Think about that. If I could change one person's life, then every stinking thing that I'm doing right now is worth it. If someone's watching me right now and they're struggling with some of these issues but don't want to talk about it, I am coming out live here in front of you and telling you some of my demons. Yeah. So I'm working on it. Yeah, Kat is amazing. For sure, Tommy. I agree. She's been supportive. I appreciate it very much. Kat, I hope you're over on my YouTube. This time around, Vegan Life. Yeah, you know, that's true, Kat. Tommy says we will smash this together. We will. We're going to smash it hard. Kat, I agree. Tommy, you have to think about this. The YouTube counts are really messed up. Yeah, Kat. Fist pump. Because my subscribers, they go from 300 to 304, right back down to 300. I cannot get above 300 for some reason. And I've been reaching out a lot on YOUNOW. I've been reaching out on Instagram, so I know people are coming over. Another thing, it does not show you the notifications like it's supposed to. And, as Kat says, it doesn't show your counts like it should. Like, you may have more viewers, and it's just not showing. And as far as thumbs down and that goes, you heard that song, So What, from Doug Anford. That's my opinion on that. Because you're not here for the haters. You're here for the ones that support you. I could have tons of subscribers, but if they don't support me, there's a difference. Yeah, Tommy, I understand. 20 views and 6,000 subbies. I don't know how to speak French. I mean, comment allez-vous is about all I know. Okay, so Kat says that she tried a test. She restarted his video 3 times. The view count went down instead of up. Isn't that crazy? Like, what is going on with YouTube? Like, no wonder a lot of people are leaving YouTube because I'm going to put her out there, and I'm on YouTube right now, so hopefully, yeah. You know, we put this content out there. We stick a video up. We do, you know, we do work hard on this. Believe it or not, you do work hard because you take the time to make the video for one thing. You have to come up with the content for another thing. Because you can make tons of videos, but it's no good if you don't have content. And then you have to do editing, believe it or not. Because you can't just put, you know, it's not that easy. You have to do cards. You have to put music in. You have to edit the clips. You have to load them to your computer. You have to put them on there. Then you have to download it and wait forever, especially if your internet's crappy. And then you have to wait for people to watch it. Most of the time they watch it, they don't leave comments. You know, thumbs up and things like that, which is fine. But then you're doing all that, you're downloading it, and then YouTube, as soon as you download a video, they take away your subscribers. And then they're taking away your accounts. So either they want you on there or they don't. That's my opinion. Because YOUNOW, right now, I can stream to you live, and I don't have to edit anything. All they have to do is put a title in and a description, that's it. I don't have to go to my editing tool and put in clips of music, video, or anything. So I like streaming on here. It's okay if you put a thumbs up. It's appreciated, girl. Much appreciated. If anyone supports me, I appreciate you. Thank you. And Vegan AF is in the house again. Hello. We're talking about fitness addiction. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Yeah, YouNow is the way right now. Because, like I said, I'm live. I'm broadcasting. My video is going straight to YouTube because I linked it. All they need to do is put the title, whatever I want to put, like fitness addiction, or is it how far should you go, or whatever I decide. Put my YouNow link below, which it does automatically. And there you go. There's your video. So I do like it a lot more. Will I still post to YouTube? Yes. Yeah. Because I'm documenting my journey. I can go back. Let me tell you something. I watch my own videos. I think I'm my own favorite subscriber sometimes because I sit there and watch them. Because I look at my old videos and I think, damn, she did Zumba in front of everybody at that weight. At 199.2, I did Zumba in front of everybody. When I did not even want to go out and have people take pictures or anything. And I did it. And that was really something to be proud of. And I'm still doing Zumba, even though I'm not happy with the way I look sometimes. But hey, need to go walk Fudge. Sending you all love. Love to you, Tommy. Take care. And yes, I will message you if I need anything. Thank you very much. Talk to you soon. So, I hope you guys got a wonderful discussion out of this. It was great talking to you all. I'll probably stay on for a little bit here, if you don't mind. I can't go on too long because of YouTube, but so I want to thank everyone for just being here, just listening to me. Thank you. It really means a lot that you took the time to listen to what's going on in my real life. Again, you only see the YouTube person. You only see the YouNow person. But now you're seeing Jen. Hearts to you. Yeah. So I like talking about that, like my Motivational Mondays and stuff. I usually get pretty deep on those. I've even cried in some videos. It's just the way I am. I try to be real. So now I'm telling you that I am agreeing that I do have a little bit of a problem going on. I don't know where the balance is right now, and I'm working on finding it. Because I want to lose more weight. I want to tone. I don't want to eat a lot because I'm afraid I'm going to gain it back. I think I'm striving for perfection, and I don't think it's going to happen. You know, there's always something you want to change. Like when you look in the mirror, you know. Kat, I'm glad you caught it. Okay, I'm going to let everybody know, especially because Kat always joins too. I'm doing live Zumba tomorrow morning. That would be Tuesday, 7 a.m. Eastern. Now, my time here is 9:52 a.m. right now. So whatever time difference you have, make plans. Because you're doing it with me. We're going to do probably fitness martial again. Because I love it. Yeah, you're right. Perfection is only attainable through history. It's not real. But I keep thinking to myself that if I only exercise a little bit longer, if I only exercise a little bit more, if I add more to my exercise, like I want to get like weightlifting equipment, I want to get like a work bench, like a weight bench and everything. Like I really want to tone. I really want to work hard. I don't want to have surgery. I want to do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Yeah. So again, if you're on YouTube right now, welcome. Hit me up on YouNow, because this is where it's at. I do live Zumba streams. I do chats. I listen to music, as Kat can attest. Like, I'll play music, and then we just have a good time. You know, just relax. It's all good. It is D Boost's first time on YouNow. Welcome. It is 9:54 a.m. here. I'm in the U.S. Hello, B Boss. How are you? Thanks for being here. Make sure you fan out my page. Amazing Dude's here again. Hello there. Tomorrow I'm doing live Zumba again. If you want to join, 7 a.m. Eastern. I'm not going to answer that question. Never a dull moment on you now. Your perfect body weight could be very different from someone else's. So make sure not. I hear you, girl. It's hard. It really is. I want to be comfortable looking in the mirror. That's what I want. So whatever it is, however long it takes me, whatever I got to do to get there, is what I'm going to do. It took a while. Because it's hard to get rid of that loose skin. Do that without surgery. Now, I had no surgery for this weight loss. I could have when I was over 200 pounds because of my health issues. I could have went to the insurance company and said, hey, can I have weight loss reduction? Which I'm not downing, because if you need it, definitely. If your health is suffering and that's what you need to do, go for it. For me, I took a different path. I decided to just go this way. But now I'm seeing like the loose skin and stuff. I debate, do I want surgery to get rid of it? I don't know. Amazing Dude, hearts. Thank you. Yeah. So you're just tuning in, Amazing Dude, and some others here. We were talking about fitness addiction. Yes, I have a little bit of a problem. Jenny's in the house. Hello. So this is going to be to my YouTube channel, and I'm sorry it's going to be long, but we just got a few people in the house that come to my stream all the time, and I do want to chat with them. Jenny, we're talking about, I think you were here earlier, the fitness addiction, like Tommy was talking about. You were on his stream for sure. Hello. I'm talking my own fitness addiction that I am starting to realize because Tommy's been telling me and others have been telling me. They've noticed. Claire, welcome to You Know. You're going to be addicted. Hence the topic. Yeah, you were in Tommy's stream because I was answering some of your questions. Awesome. I'm so inspired by you. You were given the perfect path to easy with a disability offer, but you chose to fight instead. Exactly. Exactly. They said, just let me know, and I'll sign the papers. I'd be at Walmart after going to like the mall with my husband. We'd go to Walmart, and seriously, it was this close to riding one of those carts. I was so sore. I didn't want to. And pain meds. Oh, that oxycodone, tramadol. Yeah. Tommy always shows love and care for his friends. Amazing person. But yeah, I could have done a lot of things. Trust me. And being that I have an addictive personality, I'm going to put it right out there. I would have become addicted to those pills. Big time. Big time. But you know what I did? And I'm not going to tell anyone else to do this because please check with your medical professional. Very important. Don't stop any medication without seeking medical advice. Disclaimer right there. Me personally, I don't listen to my own advice and I stopped everything. Cold turkey. Done. Blood pressure, pain medications, anxiety medication, depression medication, inflammation medication, steroids. At the time, I was on beta blockers and different things like that. Those are all gone. All of them. The only thing I take now is B12. Am I telling you to stop any of that? No. Go check with your professional. I'm no expert. You don't need to listen to me on what I eat and stuff because I don't eat properly. People are telling me. And I'm believing it because I don't. And I'll be real honest. I'd like to say, oh, yes, I do. I'm eating healthy. You know, I'm eating enough. No, I'm not. And I'm gonna be honest. So I do admit that I don't eat enough. I work out a lot. I don't eat enough. I don't sleep enough. I'm admitting it. Let's see. My brother My brothers both got addicted to those things. One never came back and got hooked on IV. It's a bad, real sad situation. Exactly, because when they prescribe that medication, like, where does it stop? Because once you get used to it, it doesn't work anymore. And then you have to have medication to stop you from vomiting, because I would vomit really bad. So they put you on Norco. And then they'd give you another pain medication. And that's what happened to me in the past when I went through a mental breakdown. It's because they had me on so many medications. I truly believe that that's what happened. They had me on steroids. They had me on Lyrica. They had me on Gabapentin. They had me on Xarelto. They had me on everything. I actually need a pill organizer from the Dollar Tree. An organizer that's supposed to open things. To organize my pills. I'd be dead right now. I can guarantee it. If I wasn't dead from taking the pills, I'd be dead from suicide. So, I'm being honest, and I'm sorry. I'm putting it out there. I'm tired of hiding it. It's real. I don't take any of that anymore. I used to take Tramadol, but it used to knock me out, and I'd sleep all day. Spoke to my doctor, and he took me off of it. Good. I'm glad he took me off of it. Yeah, when I was on those pain medications, I was so sick and so high that I just lay on the couch and just not be able to function very well. I'm really glad that I made that decision to stop. I'm very glad that I made the decision to stop. I think it saved my life, really. They mess with your brain. I can't even go into... I guess I'm going to go into it. I'm going to be honest. In the past, I had hallucinations like you wouldn't believe. I wanted to kill myself. I saw things that weren't there. Yeah. A lot of it is because of the pills and things. So yeah, I wasn't going to put that on my channel. But here it is. But that's the past. I'm a fighter. It's not going to happen again. I'm not going to let it happen again. And I am featured and asked questions. Yes. Oh, man. We can get into hallucinations. I thought the cops were coming after me. I thought helicopters were flying overhead. I thought the scanner was talking to me. Yeah. Very, very bad. Very bad. Very bad. Yeah. I am hoping now, though, because I'm not on any medication, that will never, ever happen again. I will not let it happen again. Well, that's just it. They were prescribing the medications, but they weren't communicating with each other. I don't even think they looked at my chart. One would put me on Lyrica, one would put me on Xarelto, one would put me on steroids, one would put me on Gabapentin. You know? And then it mixes with the other medications. If you look on the back of those bottles, one of the side effects is suicidal thoughts, hallucinations. Let me tell you, it's very dangerous. You can actually kill yourself taking those medications. Am I telling you not to take them? Please ask your medical professional. I am not a professional. I am talking from living experience. So do not stop taking them. It could be actually worse to stop taking them without advice than it is to take them sometimes. For me, it was, I think, the mixture of taking too many different kinds and not letting your body release the other ones first and getting rid of it, and not seeking help soon enough was the problem. Exactly. Doctors are overprescribing because that's how they make their money. They don't realize that, yeah, you just prescribed something, but maybe somebody else prescribed something else, and maybe that drug is not in your system yet, so you're taking another drug. And then you start hallucinating, and then you take other drugs because you forget that you took it. So if you've ever been there, you know what I'm talking about. Like, when I was in that state, I don't know what I took because you didn't know. You know, you just didn't know. So, yeah. really bad situation. I totally could have been disabled right now. And now I'm running and doing things. And I'm very thankful, very thankful. I'm featured again. That's pretty cool. Featured is a good thing if you don't know, peeps. And if you're on YouTube right now and you're watching me, thank you. And you need to be on YouNow, and you need to go in the chat, because I won't see you on YouTube. So wow, I'm actually putting this out there. I didn't think I would, because people watch me. My work watches me. People watch me. But that's the past. That's not who I am now. I'm just putting it out there. It needs to stay in the past is what it needs to do. Pharmacies need to be more aware as well. They really only screen for potentially deadly interactions. Exactly. But if they put on the label that this is going to happen, then guess what? It usually does, most of the time. I'm just looking at something real quick. You've got to be careful with those medications. I'm telling you right now. If anyone's out there and they're on a lot of medications, please, please. I understand certain medications that are absolutely necessary. So yes, take them. If you're on anxiety, depression, psych medicines, things like that, probably not the best thing to quit them without talking to someone first. Okay? So I'm putting that out there because I do not want to have anybody listen to me and not their medication and something bad happens, because that would be the worst thing ever. So go talk to your medical professional and just see if you can maybe cut them down or slowly, gradually decrease. Me, personally, I cut them out completely with no advice, and that's probably not the best decision. Yeah, Kat, I think I'm being a little too honest right now because I'm kind of digging into things that I don't know if I should talk about. But if I can help someone out there, then, hey, I'm going to do it. So here it is. I held it back because I didn't want to put it out there because certain people watch me that I don't want to know about my past. But it's the past. And if I want to help the future, if I want to help myself right now, then I need to admit that I had a problem, and then I'm starting to go down that little bit, digging into some stuff, and I want to stop it before it gets to that point. So, yeah, I guess I'm asking for help. And Sammy wants to become a vegan, but it's very hard. It's not hard, Sammy, at all. Trust me. If you go to my Instagram, I want you to check out some of my pics. It's This Time Around Vegan Life. Go there, and you'll see the foods I eat. I had a roast dinner yesterday. I didn't eat very much of it. I'm going to be very honest. To me, I felt overstuffing myself. But really, that's the only meal I had all day. But go look at that picture. You tell me if that looks hard, because that is amazing. But I'm here to help you. If you want advice, I do vegan streams where we chat. I have a YouTube channel that does talk about veganism as well. Please go check it out. And I have a lot of subscribers that are vegan as well. So go subscribe to them. They'll be glad to help you. Kat says at Sammy, substituting meat, alternative meat products. Absolutely. That's the best way to transition. Substitute your favorite meals and just veganize it. I can have spaghetti. I can have lasagna. I can have pizza. I can have whatever. Just veganize it. There's vegan macaroni and cheese. You can have potato chips, Lay's potato chips, or whatever they are, whatever brand it is that doesn't have animal products in it. Now, some vegans don't consume oil or coconut oil and things like that, but it is whatever you make it. As long as you're animal products, it's all good. We also do try, some do try to do things to reduce, environmental causes and different things like that as well. So there's a lot to it, but we're all here to help you. So just so you know. And milk products, yeah, there's so many alternatives. Oh my goodness. You can have cream, or you can have Cool Whip, you can have ice cream. Well, nice cream. Sammy's in the house. Hello. How are you? So we're having a really good discussion here. I'll probably keep it going for a little bit longer. Sorry, YouTubers, if you're watching me right now. It's probably going to be 2 hours. I'm sorry. But when I get into a good conversation, it helps me to talk to people. So I think that's why I stream for so long, because sometimes you just need somebody to talk to, And I love hanging out with my friends. A lot of times I'm listening to music. A lot of times I'm doing Zumba. It's all good. Yeah, I'm learning that I need to talk about it more. I've held it in for 50 weeks. I don't think I've really touched base on it at all. I mean, I did say in my videos that I had anxiety, depression in the past, but I didn't really dig into how bad it was. It was bad. Let me tell you, it was bad. I wouldn't be here. Let's just put it that way, okay? Shelly's in the house. Hello, girl. We're doing Zumba tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Eastern Time, live. Make sure you fan my page right now. You'll see when I come on. If you're on YouTube right now, you need to be on YouNow. Anxiety sucks. Oh, yeah. Depression sucks. Mental illness sucks, period. I wish it was never a thing. Hey, girl, how are ya? So I'm not doing my upbeat music today. I'm not doing my Zumba today. Today I'm talking about some problems that I've had and that I do have, such as possibly a fitness addiction, possibly not eating enough, possibly not having a good self-image, possibly trying to not get depressed. Yeah, those are the things we're talking about. Shelly's in the house. Yeah. Usually on my streams, we're always like having a great time. Like we're hip, we're so super stoked and excited and dancing and having a wonderful time. But today I wanted to do something a little different. I just wanted you to see the real Jen. Kind of know where I'm coming from. Yeah. Thank you for being here. It is 10:11 a.m. where I'm at. I don't know what time it is where you guys are. So who's doing Zumba with me in the morning? She invited 215 fans. You're awesome. So again, this is on YouTube. Hopefully find a way to shorten it on YouTube. I don't know if I can. I don't know if you can edit videos. Tommy, if you're listening, I don't think he is because I think he had to go. But if anyone knows, can you edit YouNow videos on YouTube? I'm not sure. If not, you're going to be listening to me just chatting right now. So I'm sorry. If you want to cut it off at the end point or whatever, like when we're talking about depression and that's fine for YouTube. But on YouNow right now, I'm chatting with some friends. And I love Jen and Fancy. Jen. Well, thank you. Thank you. So Shelly invited some more fans. Thank you. You're awesome. Cool. So we're. I know darn well that after this I'm going to be doing some Zumba. I can guarantee that. It's not going to be live, but tomorrow it will be. Yeah, Kat, if you could just try, that's fine. I understand. Our time zones are way off for everyone. I'm going to do it tomorrow because I'm off of work. And 7 o'clock is pretty much a good time for me. Even though my living room's kind of dark, I need better lighting. I'm hooked on Fitness Marshall, let me tell you. I'm hooked on Camila Moshe Fitness, Mo Better Me. I could, seriously, if I had the time all day long. Yeah, she's on vacation. How awesome. Yeah, I hope you're somewhere nice and warm and really nice and beautiful. It is snowing here. It's not snowing right now, but snow on the ground. If you guys haven't checked out my Motivational Monday, please go check out my YouTube channel this time around, Vegan Life. I'd appreciate it. Go ahead and leave comments, hit the like button, whatever you need to do. Just be there to support me, that's all. Not really vacation, don't get to go anywhere, it's just not working. I hear you there. It's called a stay vacation. Fitness Marshall, oh my gosh. That man has more energy than I do. And I keep practicing his workouts, trying to get better. Because I'm in front of you all, and I don't want to embarrass myself, which I'm already doing. all good. Oh, you're working the schools, they're closed. Heck yeah. It is Justin's first time on YouNow. Welcome, Justin. How are you? Yeah. I hope you're all fandy when I come on, for sure. I'm on here a lot, unfortunately. Not unfortunately because I'm hanging out with my friends, but unfortunately because time constraints. I'm hooked. I'm hooked. I love it. I love meeting you guys and chatting. It's like, ugh. I guess it's one of my other addictions right now. But it's one that I don't want to stop anytime soon because I really like it. Where else am I going to meet all these friends? All over the world. Pretty cool. So I think I like streaming and ask questions because I don't get as many creepers. When I go on girls, holy cow. Let me just tell you. But I do go on girls once in a while just because you get more views there. I hope you guys are having a great day. Tommy guessed it earlier, Shelly. I don't know if you caught it. And I'm also on his stream. You can go to his channel and you'll see the video. Yeah, isn't it awesome, Kat, to be able to meet people and just... And as far as vegans go, too, which is great. If you're not vegan, I'm just meeting new friends, which is amazing. But especially vegan, too, because I don't know anybody around me at all. The only person is my husband. That's it. So it's a very small area. So really, I'm the only car driving with a vegan logo. So they can find me. Yeah, Shelly, we've met some great people. It's freaking amazing. Some you'd like to forget. Yeah, boys. I had to block somebody yesterday. They were being really, really bad. Like they just don't know when to stop. And I even tell them, hey, I'm not single. I'm 45 years old. I'm not looking. So stop DMing me. I'm going to do that routine telephone again tomorrow. Because it's wonderful. I think you were there on that stream when I did the Zumba, the telephone. It's fun to dance to. And I put it out there to the men that are stalking. Good. If you're watching on YouTube right now, I'm so sorry. We're getting into a regular chat. We want another stream. But yeah, 8 people in the house. Awesome. You guys are wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So again, I will catch you tomorrow morning. You better have your dancing shoes ready. Or your pajamas. Whatever you need to wear. I don't care. As long as you're listening or doing it with me, it's all good. We're going to have fun. For sure. Hopefully, YouNow doesn't crash or anything like that. Boys have cooties. Yeah, sometimes. Oh, I know. I know. Isn't it amazing what they ask, like questions? You should see some of them. Oh, yeah. For sure. Yeah, they need to come up with better pickup lines, let me tell you, or they're not going to have any luck. Feel sorry. I'm featured again. I don't know why, but thanks. YouNow. It's Brotherhood's first time on YouNow. Welcome, Brotherhood. So how can I put this up to my YouTube channel without making it extremely long? Yeah. I think I'm going to have to end this chat because it's on my channel right now. So, thank you guys and gals. I appreciate each and every one of you highly. Thank you for my subscribers on YouTube right now. And it is great talking to you as always. So I will see you guys all in the morning, 7 a.m. Eastern. Kat, you're funny. So true. So I will catch you guys all later because again I'm on YouTube and I'm only allowed so much time. See you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Again, thank you for being here. Subscribe to my channel. Hit up the likes. Hit the comments. See you next time. There'll be a video tomorrow for my weigh-in, check-in, health, fitness, wellness journey, vegan journey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye. And I'll be mindful, yes.